Today we'll be looking at the lab document AI Workbench Uptraining. Once your lab is ready, let's go ahead and open the GCP console. This will take about 20 seconds to load. Make sure you open it in a new incognito window. You can go ahead and click the I understand button. You will be asked for a few terms and service agreements. Click Agree and Continue. Our first step here will be to enable the Document AI API. On the search bar above, search for Document AI. Click on it. In the following page, you will find an option called Explore Processors. You click on the Explore button. Now the next page will show the Enable API button. You go ahead and enable the Cloud Document AI API. This should take about less than a minute or a maximum of 2 minutes to get enabled. Once the API has been activated, let's go back to our lab. Let's scroll down to the first task. So the first task is to create an invoice parser. So let's copy the name of the invoice parser, go back to the console, and go down below and find invoice parser here. So we'll just paste the name you copied. Let's go ahead and create. So once we create, we can go ahead and check the status for the task. So this should say task 1 is completed. Now let's go ahead with next task. So we have to use a bucket for training. So let's copy the bucket and let's go back to the Google Cloud console. Let's click on the Configure Dataset and we'll click on the Advanced Options. And then we'll click Specify My Own Storage Location and paste the location. Then we'll click Continue. So this should take some time for dataset configuration. We'll go back and come once it's done. So now we can see it's done. Let's go back to the lab, copy the file which we have to import. So the next step is to go ahead and click the Import Documents. We will paste the location, and the data split we have is unassigned. Let's click Import with Auto Labeling. Next, we will select the assigned version for training, and then we'll click Import. So this import should be pretty quick, so let's wait for a few seconds. So here we have the import completed, and we'll go ahead and make sure that the progress is marked. Okay, so task 2 now shows complete. Let's move over to task 3. In task 3, as you can see, we have to keep these items unchecked. So let's go back. Let's click Edit Schema. And here what we have to do is we have to keep these items unchecked. So I'll go back and check everything, and I'll uncheck the following: invoice date, amount, and description from line item, receiver address, receiver name, supplier address, and supplier name, and also the total amount. Once this is done, I'll click Disabled here on top for the selected and click Save. Now, as you can see, that amount and description within the line item has not changed yet or not been enabled. So we'll go ahead and click it again and enable it, and we'll save this time, and we're going to click Save. Now we're going to come back and check the progress. So we see that this task is also completed. Now let's go ahead and do the next step. So we have to import these documents. So we copy this. We'll go ahead to My Processors. We'll click the processors we created. We will go to Train, and we will click Import Documents. We'll paste the path we just copied. We'll keep the split training. We'll go back and we'll copy the next one. Let's come back and we'll paste it here, and we'll make the data split is test now. We'll go ahead and import this. Importing around 200 documents should take some time. I'll go ahead and fast forward this. Okay, we have successfully completed the import. So now once import is complete, let's go back and check progress. Okay, so this step is also completed, and now you can see that we have completed 80% out of 100. So only 80% is enough to complete the lab. This would be enough to go ahead and end the lab. So the remaining 2 tasks are uptrain and deploy. We have done this before. It's a straightforward select and deploy method, which will take around 90 minutes to get deployed. So what we'll do is just go ahead and end the lab here now, since we just need 80% or higher to complete it. So congratulations, you have completed this lab. That's all for this video, so thank you for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.